Okay, Nigeria versus Tunisia. It's very simple in this game. Win for Nigeria, go to the next round, and win for Tunisia and go to the next round. So a lot to play here, especially for that top spot. I don't think neither side will be happy with a draw in this game, even though a draw, mathematically probably. Um, sorry, Victor Osimhen there with a shot. Even though a draw automatically or possibly um is enough to get them to the next round because both teams will have 4 points each, which should be enough for even the best third place finish. But of course, this is Nigeria, this is Tunisia we're talking about, so you know they want to look for that top spot right now. So very physical early on here. Tunisia not wasting time to impose themselves. So it will be interesting to see, especially how Nigeria approach this game. Well played into Oshimen. All right, so Nigeria versus Tunisia. Nigeria nil, Tunisia nil. Thank you for watching the stream from wherever in the world that you're from. Chukwueze here on the right. Adams with the cross. Osimhen with the. Oh, what a chance for Osimhen there. Osimhen should score. Wow. Cross here to Osimhen. Really, he should score that. A call with the cross. Osimhen, wide open header. Heads over the crossbar. Wow. What a chance for Nigeria. They should be up 1-0. Those are the type of chances that Osimhen should be converting. Big chance for Nigeria, big chance for Osimhen. All right, to anyone watching the stream, kindly like, kindly subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. You know how difficult this YouTube thing is, so I'd appreciate any subscription. It only takes a second. if you want more Africa Cup of Nations. Got another cross here for Osimhen. Osai. Good pressure here. Osai again. Corner. Good start here for Nigeria. Really, really putting Tunisia under pressure. Yeah, so to anyone watching, tell me where you're from, where you're watching this from. Who do you want to win? Do you want Nigeria to win? Do you want Tunisia to win? And are you interested in the Africa Cup of Nations? There's some two top teams in African football. Lookman in the cross. Osimhen again heads over the bar. That was more like a half chance for Osimhen, but again, a strike of his quality should feel like he should at least get that on target. It's a difficult chance, but again, he should feel like he should at least hit the target there. But yeah, some decent chances here for Nigeria. So far, just over 11 minutes in, and they're the ones who are imposing themselves on this game. Good play by Skiri there. Mejri back to Skiri. Oh, good play, Skiri. Good skill there, Skiri. Honeyball. Oh, it's a tough ball to play there. My stream is so bad today. Yeah, so Nigeria nil and Tunisia nil. I'm curious to know where you guys are watching this from. Kindly like, kindly subscribe to the channel if you want more Africa Cup of Nations stuff. I'll be doing watch-alongs of the tournament, so kindly subscribe if you're new and you just watch, or even just you're just passing by. Just leave a comment. Where you watching this from? Who do you want to win? Do you want Nigeria to win? Do you want Tunisia to win? And who do you think will win the tournament? People are putting Morocco as favorites just because they're hosting the tournament. But, we know if there's a tournament that doesn't care that you're host, it's the Africa Cup of Nations. So, curious to know what you guys' thoughts are on this tournament. It's a poor touch there by Sassi. There's Lookman. Plays the Warby here. Bobby tries to clip it back. It's poor. Well played, Lookman. Oh, ref penalizes him for a foul there. But yeah, surely you should think that Nigeria at some point should take advantage of these chances that they have. They're the ones that are more positive here in the game. They're the ones who are creating a lot more, definitely, in this game. So it's really on Nigeria as it stands to perform. How many times have you watched games where a team creates, but they just don't finish their chances, and eventually they are punished for it, So you can only miss your chances for so long, and maybe that's the warning for Nigeria here. They need to be clinical in this game. Mm, that was a cross from Onyeka, cleared just in time. Oh, that's a good turn there. A core shot. Oh, cement tapping. That's an easy goal. Wow, I'm curious to see the replay of this. But Ako turns the defender, heads straight toward goal, shoots, and it's a tap in for Osimhen. Yeah, unfortunately, when he shot the ball, Osimhen was in an offside position. That's good. Good officiating there. They didn't waste time with the decision. It was just a quick. And here is Ako yet again. Oh, no. But yeah, good officiating there for once. These VAR calls are taking forever to make. So that was good to see that they made that decision for the offside quickly and didn't waste everybody's time. But yeah, once again, Nigeria with the better chances here. Tunisia really haven't done much from an attacking perspective. So it's really all on Nigeria here. It's all on Nigeria to make some of these chances count. Basi plays it wide to the left here. Cross, Osimhen. Poor touch, Osimhen. Look, man. Mm. It's good defending there. Basi here with the ball on the left. Tunisia obviously very dominant against was it Uganda, and a fully deserved win for Tunisia, but clearly this is a step up in quality. So let's see how the Tunisians can do. Osai here on the right side. A long ball here to Osimhen again. Offside. Or was that a foul? It's a really good cross there. Yeah, the foul was given. I didn't see it, but All right, so 20 minutes in here. Nigeria nil, Tunisia nil. Again, where you watching this from? I'm curious to know, who do you think will win this game? Do you fancy Nigeria? Do you fancy Tunisia? Or you're just a neutral who just wants to watch some good football? Um, but yeah, if you're watching, kindly subscribe to the channel if you want more Africa Cup of Nations content. It's been a good tournament so far, I have to say. Other than the dubious VR calls, I think overall the games have been quite entertaining. Um, I think yesterday was the first game that ended in a scoreless draw. I believe that was Zambia and Comoros. But yeah, other than that, it's been uh, it's been fairly entertaining so far. I think the giants in Africa, the big teams, have definitely woken up in this tournament. So we haven't seen a big upset just yet. So yeah, where are you watching this game from? Are you a fan of Nigeria? Are you a fan of Tunisia? Or are you just interested in watching good football? Nigeria have a free kick here in a good spot here. Well, it's played, cleared by Tunisia. Oh, it's looked like a foul. Wow. Tunisia come forward. Nigeria defend well. Again, Tunisia yet to really threaten in this match. It's all Nigeria. 23 minutes played. Nigeria quite dominant in this game. Nothing from Tunisia in attack at all. It's a foul here on Yeka. All right, here's indeed Osimhen is claiming a foul here and he gets it. Mm. Yet another free kick here for Nigeria. Lookman plays it in. Low cross, poor cross by Lookman. Good play by Onyeka. All right, long throw here for Nigeria. They decide to play it short. A lot of Nigerian players in the Tunisian box. Majori wants a foul throw. Yeah. Lukman with a cross. Free header, no. Good defending from Tunisia, cleared. But Nigeria, once again, relentless. They keep coming back. All right, Asai into Ndidi. Very patient here from Nigeria, but you feel again it's all about being clinical. Nigeria will create chances. Nigeria will have the opportunities to score. The question is, will they make this more difficult than it should be? That tends to be the problem with Nigeria. They create, but sometimes it's just not clinical enough because these are opportunities for Nigeria. These are opportunities to score, but so far they're not taking advantage of these opportunities. Ball played back here. He will be here with the ball in midfield. Nathaniel Bassi comes up, plays it to the left. He's bullied off the ball here. Delivered. Osimhen rises highest but doesn't connect. Again, another chance created here for Nigeria. Was he offside? Yes. I think he might have been offside, but again, that's an opportunity. It's an opportunity wasted for a top striker like Osimhen. Yeah, and Osimhen struggling here. That's again, he just can't seem to stay fit when it matters most, especially in these big tournaments. So Osimhen looks like he's struggling here. Yeah, he landed a little awkwardly there, but good play here from Tunisia. Wow. Wow, it took a really, really good block there to prevent that flick across the goal because that was a tap in. Masturi there and Abdi. Abdi would have just tapped the ball in there in the back post. So Tunisia have a corner here. Can they get something from this set piece? They scored a very good goal against Uganda. So let's see. Hannibal with the cross. Cleared. Osimhen doing his defensive duty. Shot from distance. No. Too ambitious. Yeah, half an hour in. That's probably the best opportunity that Tunisia have created so far. Really ambitious shot here from Abdi. But a little better from Tunisia here. It's a foul. Poor from Osimhen. Poor from Osimhen. Just gives the ball away here. Tunisia in here. No. Masturi. That was a chance, Masturi. When that ball is played through, just hit it. Test the keeper. This Nigerian keeper is not the best. You have to test him. He wanted too many touches there in the box. But that came from Victor Osimhen giving the ball away again. Not good hold-up play. So Nigeria need to be very, very wary of Tunisia. There are a lot of warning signs here that, given the chance, Tunisia might punish Nigeria. So Nigeria need to be more clinical in front of goal. Mm. Nigeria really relying on crosses into the box. Yeah, so 10 minutes to go into this first half. Overall, really, it's been all Nigeria. Maybe one or two moments here for Tunisia, but really, it's been all Nigeria in this game. And to be fair, Nigerian keeper Nobali has yet to be tested. This ball played here long. As I play here to Lukman. Lukman plays it back. Yeah, Tunisia sitting deep is very strange. 35 minutes in and Tunisia really, really, really sitting deep. Did he praise it cross? It's a shot. Ndidi with trying to test the keeper there from distance, but yeah, it's a very crowded box. Very, very crowded box. Tunisia determined to defend and not give Nigeria any space whatsoever. Ball played here to Abdi. Abdi here on the left, clips it in the back post, plays across. Yeah, and that's the threat that Tunisia possess. There's quality in this team when they decide to attack. So, but again, warning sign here. That's poor defending. All right, so Tunisia here with the corner. Let's see what they can do. Scored a good goal against Uganda, so maybe set pieces is where they get their good cross here. No, cleared. Ball played. Ball played all the way back to, wow, passes completed by Nigeria 201. Passes completed by Tunisia 52. Mejri here on the attack. Ndidi with the clearance. It's good defending there from Ndidi. But yeah, Nigeria almost with quadruple the amount of passes completed. But again, the only thing that matters is that score at the top left corner. Nigeria 0, Tunisia 0. And let's see what Nigeria can do in this game. It's a Tunisia player injured here. Hannibal plays it short. Ashuri, Abdi, Ashuri again. Nigeria on the counter attack here, and they have bodies coming forward. Akor, no, poor. Nah, yeah, he needed some skill there. Akor just gave the ball away. Oh, gets the ball back. Good play. Good. Oh, I referee thinks that was a foul. I didn't see a foul there, but I guess the referee saw it different. But I didn't see a foul there on from Akor. All right, so 5 minutes left in this first half. Osimhen probably, I guess you could say, two of the best chances, but the first one was basically a free header, and he headed it over the crossbar. But good ball here by Lukman Tana. It's a good ball by Iwobi. But yeah, Nigeria with the best chances in this game, and unfortunately for Osimhen, he just could not convert. And for Tunisia, they've had like two decent half chances. So obviously they're a threat when they get the opportunity in the final third. But really, to be fair, it's been all Nigeria in this game overall. But the question is, can Nigeria score? Can Nigeria be clinical? And it's just unfortunate that the player that you want to finish the chances isn't finishing the chances in Victor Osimhen. So So it will be really disappointing if this game, ends scoreless in any way. I think we all want goals. We all want these guys to take some risks going forward. So, but again, that's just how the tournament has been. The first half, it's almost like teams are filling each other out, and then the second half, things really tend to pop off. Good ball here, nice ball here. Good play by Bassi. Good play, good strength by Bassi. That's good defending. Have to give Nigeria defense credit here too. But that was a great through ball there by Tunisia. I think Hannibal Mejri. Yeah, Mejri to Ashore, and then Bassi just came through. Really good defending. And Iwobi has been decent in midfield, I have to say. Of course, as soon as I say that, he plays a terrible pass. But yeah, Iwobi has been quite decent for Nigeria in midfield. But probably the standout player for Tunisia really has been Hannibal Mejri. Here's Abdi to Sassi. Plays it wide to Hannibal. Finally, Tunisia getting some decent touches here on the ball. Good defending again by Nigeria. Ball played here on the left for Nigeria. Ball played in. Victor Osimhen, goal. Victor Osimhen scores this time. Finally, Victor Osimhen scores a goal. They've been doing it all game, and finally it pays off. Nigeria 1, Tunisia 0. Yeah, it's no more than Nigeria deserve there. They're the ones who've been more positive in this game. Ball is played here. I think this is Lukman here on the left. Plays it in. That's a good goal. Good goal. Good movement by Osman in the back post there. Heads the ball down. Now that's a good finish. It's a top number 9. Top number 9's goal there by Victor Osimhen. Yeah, Nigeria lead 1-0, fully deserved, because they've been creating the better opportunities and they've been the more positive ones in this game. Tunisia a bit too timid, a bit too relaxed or comfortable in the back, but deserved by Nigeria, deserved by Osimhen. Yeah, if there's good play by Asai, on the Nigeria here on the attack. Ball play to the back post again to Osimhen. No, too far. Yeah, so Victor Osimhen finally gets his goal. I mean, again, strikers are judged on the ability to score goals. You can work hard all you want, you can run around on the pitch, but at the end of the day, a striker is judged on goals. So Osimhen puts a lot of hard work and effort into everything he does, but I think most Nigerian fans will say they need him to score. He's been a top striker at Napoli and now even at Galatasaray. So you'd expect Nigerian fans to want him to score more goals here for Nigeria. So yeah, that's the first half. Tunisia nil, Nigeria 1. Yeah, Tunisia nil, Nigeria 1. Good goal by Osimhen. Ball was played in here to the left. Lookman crosses it in, and Osimhen with the header. So yeah, let's look forward to the second half here. So far, so good for Nigeria. Right, so what can Nigeria do in this second half? Or the question is, what can Tunisia do in this second half? They just content to just kind of sit back and wait for Nigeria to make mistakes, or do they want to take some risks and actually try to score a goal here? So that's really the question for Tunisia. Are they ambitious enough? Do they have the belief that they can actually get a result in this game? Because really, and to be fair, it's just been all Nigeria in this game. So, and again, for Nigeria, do they have a point to prove here by not just sitting back, but trying to score even more goals? But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Should be an interesting second half. Victor Osimhen with a well taken goal in that first half. Good cross from Lookman into that far post, and Osimhen with the clinical header. He'd had a few chances before that, but missed. But this time, obviously, a striker like Osimhen, you can't just keep leaving him open. So eventually, he was always going to score. So yeah, all right. So Lookman here plays a 1-2 here with Osimhen. Back to Lookman. Ball played again to the far post here. I think that was Onyeka in the back post. All right, so Tunisia take this free kick quickly. Hannibal with the ball. Ashuri. Can he play this to the far post? There's someone in the far post. No one in the middle. No one in the middle, but much better from Tunisia. I think someone was offside. Yeah, I think Ashuri was offside anyway. Or was that Abdi? Abdi was offside. Good ball. Webber has been playing some fantastic through balls, to be fair. Onyeka here plays it to the left. Corner for Nigeria. Blocked by Valerie. Let's see what Nigeria can do with the corner here. Oh, it's a goal for Nigeria. Goal for Nigeria. Ndidi with the throwback celebration there for Nigeria. Fully deserved there from Nigeria. Cross corner taken by Lookman. Ndidi rises the highest, and yeah, 2-0 Nigeria. Very straightforward goal here. Yeah, Lookman with the corner. Ndidi just rises the highest. A powerful header from Ndidi. To be fair, that was a really good finish there by Ndidi. So yeah, Tunisia 0, Nigeria 2. And again, I believe that's 2 assists for Lookman as well. So he's playing quite well in this tournament. is Lukman. But yeah, probably not the best start to the second half that Tunisia wanted. But yeah, Nigeria just proving more dominant and more clinical there. So yeah, Nigeria 2, Tunisia nil. Again, can Tunisia believe that they can come away with something in this game? I mean, the worst thing you can do is lack any belief that you can get something out of this. So Tunisia really need to be a little more positive in this game. They've been a bit too negative in their tactics here. And, understandably so. Nigeria, obviously, the better team, but surely Tunisia have to have a little bit of that self-belief, especially in attack. They have the players who can um, at least threaten. So let's see how Tunisia respond from this. All right, none of my streams are working here, so I'm trying my best to try to get back online. Something's wrong with my Wi-Fi. All right, back online again, finally. All right, Tunisia nil, Nigeria 2. Major here with the attack, no good defending yet again for Nigeria. Yeah, Tunisia nil, Nigeria 2. Goals by Victor Osimhen late in that first half, and then also an early goal in the second half by Ndidi. So, yeah, Nigeria comfortable, honestly, quite comfortable in this game overall. Tunisia lacking any belief in attack and not brave enough to take any risks. So very strange strategy here for Tunisia. Lukman is open, easy for Osimhen should score. Lukman, very unselfish there from Osimhen, try to lay it off to Lukman when he was in a better position there to score. So again, Nigeria still looking threatening here on the attack. But yeah, surely a striker like Osimhen needs to take that on by himself. You're 2-0 up, there's no need to, little selfishness there. But yeah, Nigeria not just sitting back comfortably. They still want to score more goals, and that's good to see. that's a bad tackle there. That's a bad tackle there. Tunisia want an advantage there, but the referee had already blown the whistle. But yeah, if the striker had gone through there, Nobali was definitely off also. But yeah, bad tackle there by Ajayi. Unfortunately, the referee had already blown the whistle there, so I think it was Hannibal. Hannibal was through. Let's see. No, it was was it a red card? Probably not. It's a bad foul by Ajayi, but I don't think that was a red card offense. But Tunisia wanted the advantage there, and they have a case. I think referee plays the advantage there, and Tunisia probably get to score at the very least. They get a penalty there. Yeah, that was a bad tackle by Nobali to be fair. And the Tunisians not too happy about it, but unfortunately the whistle was blown. The whistle was blown, so I don't think there can be any action there on Nobali because referee blew the whistle, and then Nobali fouled the Tunisian player there. So not much the referee can do, but doesn't look good. Doesn't look good here. Is that a Shuri? It's a bad tackle. Yeah, I can see why Tunisians are a little upset there. The referee really should have played an advantage. So free kick here for Tunisia. Um, but again, stranger things have happened in football. If Tunisia somehow get a goal back, things might get really, really interesting in this game. But for Nigeria, if they can get a third, I think that will basically guarantee them a win here. But 2-0 is a very strange lead sometimes. So I think if Nigeria get an opportunity, they really should score, and they did. Osimhen and Lookman combining a couple of minutes ago, but Osimhen unselfishly laying the ball off to Lookman, but his shot was blocked. So Strange decision for Osimhen to pass the ball there. But yeah, now Nigeria in attack here. Ajayi here plays a long ball back post again to Osimhen. Osimhen plays it back. Chance for Nigeria to make it 3. It's blocked for a corner. Ako wants the handball there. Let's see. It's a really good cross here by Ajayi in the far post. Osimhen hits it back. Yeah, no, you're not going to get a handball for that. Yeah, Nigeria 2, Tunisia 0. Nigeria with another corner here. They scored from the previous corner from Ndidi. So let's see what they can do from this one now. Good ball by Son, played in the back post, and it's punched clear by the keeper, but there was a foul in the box. Another good ball by Ndidi. Another Osimhen with a good poor touch by Osimhen. But yeah, I mean, Iwobi has been quite decent here for Nigeria. Some neat passes, especially through the middle. All right, Nigeria 2. I think. Okay, so free kick here for Nigeria in a very decent position. Lukman yet again standing over the free kick, played in by Lukman. No easy catch for the keeper. But yeah, can Tunisia willing to take some risks in this match? So far everything is just safe. So far everything is just side to side. But here's a decent chance here for Tunisia. But once again, they played back. Valerie here on the right, Sassy. Back to Valerie. So, Sassy tries to play it in the back post, but cleared. But yeah, Tunisia not really showing any real desire to attack, not taking too many risks. Ball played across, but it's cleared again. Much better by Tunisia. Maybe they heard me criticizing them. Good defending there by Osai. Good defending there. All right, Nigeria on the counter attack here. Game is opening up a little bit. Our core playing on the left side now. Yeah, Nigeria with more of the possession, but as we all know, the only thing that matters is that scoreline. And right now, Nigeria 2, Tunisia 0. Goals from Osimhen late in the first half, and early in the second half it was Ndidi with a really good header from the corner. So nicely done there by Nigeria. Osimhen plays it through to Osimhen. Unselfish from Osimhen. Lookman, sidestep. What a goal! What a goal by Lookman. 3-0. Really unselfish there from Osimhen. Really, really unselfish. Good goal, Lookman. Good goal. Yeah, the combination of play between Lookman and Osimhen has been really good. Both players are looking for each other at every chance. And they almost combined well, a little early. I criticized them before, but, this time it really worked. Great ball by Iwobi to put Osimhen through. Unselfish there from Osimhen, playing it back here to Lookman. Lookman a few step overs. It's a good ball by Iwobi, back to Osimhen across the goal. Lookman here, a little patient, a little sidestep. Yeah, and goal by Lookman. Wow. So Nigeria 3, Tunisia 0. That should do it. That really should do it. Tunisia really haven't shown any real ambition in this game. They haven't taken any real risks in this game other than a few counterattacks, really, but fully deserved here by Nigeria. And yeah, maybe this is a message to the rest of the competition that Nigeria are not to be taken lightly. But again, even the biggest Nigerian critic will say that this is not enough. It's either win the AFCON or not at all for Nigeria. That is the expectation for teams like Nigeria. Anything less is considered not good enough. I should not say it's a failure, but anything less than a win at this tournament is just not good enough. But definitely a huge improvement in this Nigerian team compared to the last tournament. The last tournament, it really felt like they were just really relying on individual talent. There was no real cohesion. A lot of hard work, but the Nigerian team at the previous tournament, just there was something missing there. So, but somehow they still got to the final. Bali here with the punch clear. Tunisia with a shot wide. Yeah, there was something you always felt was missing with that Nigeria team in the last tournament. But they made the final. They still made the final against Ivory Coast, but came short 2-1 in that final. But maybe this is a chance for redemption for this Nigeria team. Lookman looks really, really, really sharp, really sharp in this tournament so far. And Iwobi in midfield is a bit of a revelation here. Yeah, I had my doubts about Ndidi in midfield, but he's actually done quite well. He's actually done quite well in midfield. Was this even a foul on Bruno here? Yeah, he was stomped. He was stomped on. So I'm always amazed how players scream whenever they're touched. So yeah, so 20 minutes left in this match. Nigeria with a fully deserved 3-goal lead. They were just the more ambitious, the more um, clinical in front of goals. So a fully deserved lead here by Nigeria. And for Tunisia, disappointing, really disappointing. I saw a lot of positives in that game versus Uganda, and I was really hoping that Tunisia would have that same desire to really start the game strong. But unfortunately, they've been a bit cautious and too tentative in attack. And unfortunately, in football, when you lack that self belief, you get punished. And in this case, Nigeria have really punished Tunisia here. All right, so free kick here for Tunisia. Maybe a consolation here. Major plays it in. Oh, that's a goal. They do get their consolation goal again. Nobali is beaten. Nobali is beaten. Poor from the goalkeeper there. It looked like he slipped, but again, very soft goal to concede there for Nigeria. Yeah, Nobali slipped. I don't want to blame him, but how many times does Nobali make errors like that? But yeah, poor defending from Nigeria. And Tunisia get their consolation goal. I say consolation goal, but could Tunisia get something out of this day in attack here again? Yeah, 15 minutes is a long time. It's a long time here. So maybe this game isn't quite over yet. But credit to Tunisia, they've got a goal to make things a little more interesting here. And suddenly there's confidence among the Tunisian players. So yeah, Nobali here. Yeah, Nobali here goes down on the ground. It's almost like his cleats got caught in the ground when he slipped. So it's a bit embarrassing for the goalkeeper, but Tunisia get their goal. They don't care. So 15 minutes to go. Can Tunisia make this game a little bit more interesting? From a Nigerian perspective, that was poor marking in the box. And again, I don't want to be too critical of Nobali, but you know, too many times when he's called upon, he makes some really poor judgments. All right, Moses Simon looks to be coming on here. Very dynamic, very quick, very direct winger is Moses Simon. So always fun to watch Moses Simon. All right, so Simon and Ujuke coming on for our core and who? Ako Anonyeka coming off. So yeah, there was a warning there for Nigeria. They can't afford to relax here. They have these moments where these lapses of concentration where they just it's a good ball played in there by Osman. But yeah, they have these lapses of concentration and they concede some very soft goals. I think even their last match versus Tanzania, a very avoidable goal conceded by Nigeria, and even this one, they just poor marking in the box on the set piece. So definitely warning signs for Nigeria to step up here. All right, corner for Tunisia here. 10 minutes to go. Things are getting a little bit interesting. There's a Nathaniel Bassi with the dive there. Yet another corner here for Tunisia. So yeah, Tunisia showing a little more ambition in attack here. That goal seems to have rejuvenated them. Another dangerous ball in. Moses Simon here. Cleared by Iwobi again with a fantastic ball to Lukman, but Nigeria choosing to be patient here in possession rather than go on the all-out attack. But yeah, I mean, credit to Iwobi. His passing has been really, really good. Again, in a position that I'm not used to seeing Iwobi, but his through balls have been really fantastic. I have to good turn there by Hannibal. Fantastic turn in midfield. My stream is really letting me down today. Oh, good chance there. Good chance there for Tunisia. Wow. Valerie here on the right clips it to the back post. Cleared by Nigeria. Wow. That was a good opportunity for Tunisia to. Wow, it's a ball Abdi here on the ball played in. Cleared corner for Tunisia. So Nigeria under a lot of pressure. Nigeria under a lot of pressure here in this closing stage. If Tunisia can get a goal, wow, things will get very interesting. Hannibal with the cross. Noabali punches clear. He's trying to get onto his punch, but that was really strange. Tunisia claiming a handball. Tunisia claiming a handball there. Didn't look like one to me, but again, yeah, no. Let's see, the ball goes here to Osai. I mean, no. We shouldn't be giving penalties for that, surely. Should not be giving penalties for that. Are they still checking this? Wow. Are you serious? They're going to check that for a penalty? That is insane. All right, so let's see what the referee thinks. If anything, it's on the upper part of the arm, but again, it's intent. That's what they say. And I mean, they're both going for the ball. I don't see how that's a penalty. I'm sorry. If we start to give penalties for these, intent does not mean anything then. He's just going for the ball. He's not even looking at the ball, first of all. I don't understand. I really don't understand some of these calls, but the longer the referee stays watching this, the chances are that they want to give a penalty. So let's see what the referee decides. Once again, the referee taking his sweet time. He gives a penalty. Can you believe this? But my question is this: if a striker does that in the box, this is so strange. Anyway, penalty for Tunisia. 12 for Tunisia. A chance to cut this lead by one for a game that looked quite comfortable for Nigeria for a big part of this game. So is this Abdi? Abdi steps up to take the penalty. All right. Again, goal. It's a top top penalty there by Abdi. 3-2, 3-2 Tunisia. Wow. A game that was looking very comfortable for Nigeria suddenly just looks very, 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 very risky all of a sudden. So Tunisia mounting a very, very dramatic, fantastic penalty here by Abdi. He didn't mess around with that one. He just smashed it into the net. So yeah, Nigeria 3, Tunisia 2. We are in for a very interesting final part of this game. But was it a penalty? No, not to me. Never. That's never a penalty for me. That's never ever a penalty. Um, again, that's how is that even a penalty though? But anyway, for Nigeria, they still have a game to play here. So yeah, Tunisia showing some fight. Tunisia showing some fight in the last moments of this game. So still a lot to play. There'll probably be at least 6 or 7 minutes of stoppage time in this game, especially for that passage of player where the Tunisia player was down injured. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Nabali's taking the free kick. I thought he'd been subbed off. So how much additional time do we get? Nigeria 3, Tunisia 2. 2 minutes of regular time left. Can Tunisia get one more chance? Can they get one more chance in this match? Suddenly Tunisia have all the energy. Ejuke here trying to force things here instead of keeping it simple, and is out of position. Tunisia here on the counter attack. Oh, cleared. Wow, it's another warning there for Nigeria, but not sure what Ejuke was doing there. Wow, so Tunisia somehow, with all the momentum in this match, they really looked dead and buried just 15 minutes ago, to be fair. But again, football is a strange game. Nigeria went from being dominant to suddenly they're the ones panicking here. Can they hold on to their lead? Ball is played here wide. But Tunisia showing some really good fight here towards the end. Somehow they're the ones, not just with the momentum, but a lot of the energy. So 7 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, so as it stands, Nigeria definitely going through to the next round as group group winners, but again, still plenty of time here for Tunisia to stage a very, very dramatic comeback, because at 3-0, I did not see them. Um, I did not see them coming close to winning this game. But again, yet again, the warnings were there for Nigeria. Poor marking in the box for the set piece, and then for me a very dubious penalty given here for Tunisia. That was never handball for me. All right, now Nigeria just playing long balls forward. Ijuke. Ijuke with some energy here, but he needs to keep the ball a little more, and they're attacking that right side for Nigeria again. Tunisia here for the on the attack here. Ball played here to the back post. Nabali just, I don't know what Nabali is doing there. Somehow just cannot keep a hold of the ball. Osimhen decides to be patient here. Yeah, there's really no need to make this into a basketball game. Just a little patience. Just a little patience. Nigeria just need to gather themselves here. There's no need to force the game. Just move the ball, because all the momentum is with Tunisia right now, and it's very important to kill that momentum. Mm, good ball here. Ejuke with a fantastic touch. Ejuke, shot blocked by the keeper. A little selfish there by Ejuke, but I really don't mind that. I don't mind that. What a touch by Ejuke. Yeah, but now Tunisia here on the break. Wow, it's just back and forth. Wow, what a chance for Nigeria there. Ball played here to the back post. Sassi, oh. Inches wide there for Sassi. Oh my goodness, what a ball in. Sassi wide open. Tries to play it across the goal there. Noabali, no chance. Wow. Tunisia really should be level. They really should be level here. What a chance. But again, it came from Nigeria being wasteful in attack. Tunisia counter-attack and almost get the equalizer. So again, Nigeria seems to be the team that they beat themselves a lot of times in these tournaments. You know, they let themselves down. Has nothing to do with the other team sometimes, but Nigeria do tend to make some really poor mistakes. But yeah, Tunisia still on the attack here. It's Valerie. Tunisia here on the attack. This ball is cleared. Wow, what a tackle. Aye. Teneti has been fantastic. Teneti, Nobali again, it's just not convincing. And Sassi, ooh, good strike on goal, but it's wide. Good attempt there from Gabi, but again, Tunisia really. This is what I expected from Tunisia from the first half, but to have that self belief, but you get the feeling it's too little, too late. But again, they still have time. About 2 more minutes here left. Nobali with a yellow card for time wasting. So in the final minute here, can Tunisia create one more chance? Referee, come on. It's a drop ball here for Tunisia. Mm. Yeah, so Nigeria with the ball here. Mejri gets the ball here. Counter attack here for Tunisia. Can they get one more opportunity? So, all right, that's it. Wow, what a game! It's a lot more difficult than Nigeria wanted, but Tunisia 2, Nigeria 3. So yeah, Nigeria 3, Tunisia 2. Nigeria going 3-0 up, and they seem to be cruising, but Tunisia came back from I think it was Taibi header, and then I think it was Al Abdi with a penalty. Overall, yeah, you can say probably Nigeria deserved to win this game, but again, that's the question mark with Nigeria. When things are going well, they get a bit too comfortable. Um, and again, they just let in some very, very, very soft goals. But credit again to Tunisia too for showing some resolve there to try to make the game a little more interesting. But yet again, another very dubious VAR call for me. I personally don't think that was a handball, but again, the referee gives it. You still have to play, and Nigeria still held on for the win. So yeah, goals by Osimhen in the first half, and then I think it was Ndidi with the header, and then Lukman with a nicely taken third goal. Nigeria cruising at that point, and then they almost self-destruct, as Nigeria sometimes often do towards the end there. But yeah, Nigeria 3, Tunisia 2. I really hoped that Tunisia would show a little bit more ambition this game, but I feel for them it was a bit too little too late, especially towards the end there, because this team can play. I just wish they were a little braver, a little more ambitious in attack. But ultimately, Nigeria go through to the next round, probably as group winners, and then yeah, Tunisia, yeah, probably really should beat Tanzania in the next game. But again, stranger things have happened. So yeah, thank you for joining me for the stream, and kindly subscribe to get that subscriber count up. And I'm looking forward to the next Africa Cup of Nations game. Thank you for joining me on this stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you.